day, really, spending time with you, and it is just fabulous. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the other place to start up to make sure it starts. So that, yes, there we go, it started. It did it. Hey, Peter. Oh, your tea's ready. Very good. Yes, I've got my boiling water and I've got my leaves and got my music. If your tea is ready, do you want to do the tea thing first and then do the group oracle card last? What do you think? Hey Michelle, lovely to see you. What do you think about that? Let me know, and we can either do it first or we can do it after the tea. I'm more than happy to do it either way. That's fine with me. Hoping you can all hear me. Why don't we switch it up a bit? Maybe we can switch it up a bit and do it last, just for something different. Don't let me forget though. Don't let me forget. I've got my cards here. I've got my mermaids cards here. So they're here. Yes. Last of your Scottish blend. Yeah, I've still got a reasonable amount of that actually. So yeah. Good, Peter. Yeah, mermaids. I just, everything has just been about water, tears, oceans, all sorts. And I thought, right, that's mermaids today. That's mermaids today. Oh, you can't get any more of that blend. I missed that bit of it. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting. Hey, Randy, love you. Love to see you. Beautiful. Yeah, they are just beautiful, aren't they? They are so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Oops, my water is in the way. You managed to get in a half-hour walk in rain between. Oh, really? Oh, awesome. That was perfect timing then, wasn't it? I love that. I love that. Yes. Wonderful. How are we all feeling? Are we all excited to see what the leaves have for us? Let's turn this on too, because this is really good when, that's better, when we're looking at the leaves, it makes it so much better too, to see the leaves. I noticed someone said last week that they could see the leaves a whole lot better. So I remember to turn that on. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm pretty good. I was on my bike this morning, and so my knee always complains bitterly, and I get in a bit more pain after it. So I'm sitting here in a bit of pain, but that's okay. I'm with you guys. And it's something I have to do. If I don't, then I don't know, never going to get better. But when I do, it just hurts more. So it's a catch-22 situation, isn't it? It really is. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I need all that I can get. I really do. And I'm sure there's many of us in this group and in the world that need it all too. It's not just us. So yes, it's not just me. I mean, yeah. Thank you, Peter. Yeah. Oh, yes. Some days you just get over it, eh? And it's like, but hey, I've got you guys. I get to come and spend time with you, and that's just absolutely beautiful. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. It's just lifts my day, lifts my spirits, makes me smile, especially this one, because all the wonderful symbols you see in the leaves is it's just so cool. It's just cool, so cool. Love your Joe time. I love that. Your beads should be here soon. They should be here soon, Michelle. So next week, I think. and then I'll get cracking on making them. So yeah. Lovely. I love that. Good power walk. Excellent. Yeah, well, I did my Kundalini yoga. My seated Kundalini yoga. It's not like the normal Kundalini yoga, but it still shifts energy, which is good. And then I got on my bike, and then I thought, but now I can sit with you guys for an hour and a half or something and just enjoy this time. It's lovely. Oh, it's my pleasure, Michelle. It's my pleasure. I was excited. I was excited when Spirit. I was looking at all sorts of beads, and then all of a sudden, Spirit said these ones, and I was like, I'm in. So let's do it. Hello, Jayendra. Lovely to see you. Jainendra, isn't it? Jainendra. I think I'm getting it right. But it is wonderful to see you again, my friend. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yeah. It is exciting. I love it when Spirit talks to me and says, get this, do that, say this. Never used to happen as much as it does now, which is really quite cool. I do like it. It's lovely. It's lovely. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. How's India today? What time is it in India today at the moment, Janendra? So we're at just after 11 a.m. on Wednesday. So, yeah. Very nice climate in India. I think I'd find it too hot, actually, Janendra. Myself. I'm a autumn and spring girl, and you guys pretty much only have a one season, well, 2 seasons, wet and dry, don't you? Yeah. You've been seeing angel numbers one after another everywhere. My biggest one I've been seeing all this week is 1111. And it is, just amazing how that one is just sticking out. It's quite amazing. Like you, Peter, and as far as India, just 2 seasons, wet and dry. Wet and dry. Absolutely. That's so cool. Wet and dry. All right, shall we? We're switching it up a bit today. We're going to do the beautiful group card, although I'm just wondering whether we do. No, maybe we will do it at the beginning. Because sometimes the card is wonderful how it reflects in the cup as well. Yeah. 11111 33 triple zeros. My second one is 1212, which is interesting. I haven't looked that one up. I often see 222, but it's mostly 1111, and then quite a bit this week too has been 1212. So yeah, it's interesting. Hey Robin. Yeah, I'm going to change it, Peter. You know me, change my mind. Yeah. It was. All right, let's see. We're doing the mermaids today. So let's just see what the beautiful mermaids have for us. How are you, Randy? Seeing you again. Saw Peter earlier. Don't think I've seen you today, Michelle. Haven't seen Robin today yet. And oh, good question, Peter. Yeah, northern India or nearer to Nepal. Good question. Jayendra, did you see that? Yeah, time for a cup of tea. Time for a cup of tea. Let's see what they're gonna jump out and say to us. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Magic. Magic. You know me and a bit of magic. I love my magic. I love my magic. Doing okay, super tired. Magic. Magic season for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. For magic. Don't you love it? The shimmering depths of the ocean, you know, they're carrying a beautiful reminder to us that magic is always in our life. It's always there. It's just waiting for you to notice it. That's all. It's just waiting for you to notice it. And, you know, so often we think of magic as something extraordinary, you know, rare moments, miraculous events, impossible dreams that just suddenly come true. But the truth is, the mermaids, they just smile at that, and they remind us that true magic is woven into the very fabric of everyday life. It's found in perfect timing, in meaningful coincidences, in the unexpected kindness of a stranger, you know. Oh, and in the sunrise, when the sunrise, it's quite noisy. You know, when the sunrise is painting the sky, it's, you know, those colours that the best artist couldn't create fully, and that's magic. You know, it's in those beautiful whispers of our intuition, you know, that guides us to where we need to be, and just in the love that finds us when we least expect it. It's beautiful. Magic. Oh, I love magic. Magic is not separate from your life. It is an absolute part of your life, and the more you start to notice it, the more it starts to appear. You know, that's beautiful. The mermaids, they're a collective of wonder, mermaids. And I think the biggest thing they like to tell us is that stop asking ourselves what is missing and start asking ourselves what magic is already there. You know, sometimes magic looks like healing that we never thought possible. That could be magic. Sometimes it looks like a conversation that changes everything. Maybe it's just simply finding peace, and peace in a place where there was once turmoil too. You know, that beautiful peace. And the ocean. I love the ocean. The ocean reminds us that beneath the surface, there are entire worlds we cannot truly and always see. And life is much the same. So there are beautiful blessings moving towards us that that have not reached the shore yet. You know, there are beautiful opportunities that are forming beneath the surface. There are magical dreams gathering strength. So trust those things, trust those whispers, trust what's unfolding, even when you can't see the whole picture. And it goes back to that one small step. That lantern only lights a small part of your path, and that's enough. One small step. And the unseen is often where the greatest magic begins. And maybe today will be found in this very moment. Here, now, there might be some magic here. You know, maybe it's a feeling of peace. Maybe it's a word that will touch you. Maybe it's a symbol that will touch you in our leaves. Maybe it's some amazing new insight will just go ping like a light bulb, and you'll be like, oh, magic. Maybe it's a smile. Maybe it's a memory, and I think the mermaids, their beautifulness, they always remind us that every time we choose gratitude, every time we trust our intuition, every time we offer a little bit of kindness, we become part of the magic ourselves as well. We're not simply witnessing magic, we are creating it. And that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So create some magic today. Create some magic. Wonderful. What have we got to say? Hello, Britt. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it was, wasn't it? And I smiled to myself because I love magic. I love magic. So yeah, it was beautiful. It's amazing how things keep coming up for a while, isn't it? It's fabulous. Hello, Soul. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful. Yes, yes, I understand that. We do need some magic. Definitely need some magic in our lives. Love that. Hello, Sue. Hello, darling. Lovely to see you. Wonderful. Yes, magic. Magic. Isn't that beautiful? I love magic. And do you know what? There's a crystal shop that I mainly get beads from, and that's why I was looking, because I was looking at beads for Michelle and that, and it's where I get beads from. And I had never looked at any other part of their store, and so I looked at their magical, I think it was. They had a listing under other and was magical. I looked at that, and they had this gorgeous, gorgeous fairy lying down in a hammock between two trees, and a little wee ornament. And I thought, oh, that's so cute. That's magic. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, it's so cool. I love it. I love it. All right, should we leave magic out, and we'll have a look after the tea and see what the book says about magic. See what happens there. So I'll leave that there, so I will remind myself. All right, tea. A cup of tea is just, that's magic to me. That is magic. It is the warmth of it. And when you drink it, it's just like, it's magic. It's just beautiful. I love a warm cup of tea. It's the first thing I have. Well, no, actually, I have a glass of water the first time I get up. After I do my tongue scraping, I have a glass of water. And then I have my cup of tea. Then I have my cup of tea. Yes, so awesome indeed. All right, in my cup, I have a beautiful oolong and black tea in there. And it's our usual blend that we have, because I made enough that will last us for a lifetime probably. So that's all right. It works out good. But you can use the oolong, you can use the black by themselves together. You can use a green tea. You could use a combination of a green and oolong too, which would be quite nice for your leaves to read them. That's an idea, actually. Magic. That just came to my mind. Magic. I might have to do that after this. Or white teas. So was that it? White, green, black, oolong. Yes, they're the best as far as reading the leaves, and they are beautiful for creating the symbols that we see. They really are. Oh, hello, Curdy, my darling. Lovely to see you. So good. Yes, just listen. You can just pretend you're holding a nice warm cup of tea. You definitely can. You definitely can. All right, shall we turn it up and pour the tea? See what's going to happen. See what's going to happen. There we go. Let's get some leads out of the way so you can see better. Let's get that one over there. Fabulous. Wonderful. All right. Let's pour our tea. Oh, yum. I often put licorice in my blends. It just adds something. It's really quite nice, Soul. It really is. I love it. It does. It adds a beautiful natural sweetness. It really does. The pie emoji. It's cool, isn't it? Oh dear. All right, let's pour this in. Look for the steam. There's the steam. These bubbles dancing. The leaves are dancing. Look at the leaves. I just love watching the leaves dance. They're just so beautiful. There's bubbles there. There's angels are close by. Look at that. We haven't had bubbles for a while. I nearly forgot to stop pouring, didn't I? Oh, awesome, Soul. I love that. I love that. If you'd love to start creating your own blends, then I have lots of blends on my group and on Insight Timer, in the tea, all things tea group that I've got. And there are lots of blends on my Linktree as well that you can practice with too. Yeah. All right, now we just stir them once clockwise, and then we just let it settle. We just let it settle. So let's go and do a little wee meditation, because that's got to steam. It's got to steep for about at least 5 minutes. So yeah. Oh, cool. I love that, Soul. That she's the Joanne part. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, I can imagine that, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Having the masculine part of the Joe at the front of the Anne. Yes. Not good, eh? Oh, your grandpa wanted a boy. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think I would have just changed it to look like mine. Or drop the E and left the capital A. I've seen that around. That's quite nice too. Yeah. All right, let's just settle for a wee minute and just breathe. Just breathe. We're going to let the tea just steep beautifully. And if you have a cup of tea, just bring both your hands around the cup. Or if not, just place your hands at your heart. Or just simply in your lap. Just feel its warmth resting in your palms if you do have a cup, or try and imagine that. And notice the beautiful, delicate fragrance that's beginning to rise up from the steam. It just reminds me, the fragrance of mine, it just reminds me of being in a bamboo forest. A forest of bamboo, more than a bamboo forest. And maybe a bit of cedarwood just hanging around there too. I can just smell that beautiful aroma. And the tea there is just doing its thing. It's just unfolding. There's nothing forcing it. It's not striving to do anything. It's just simply responding to the beautiful warmth it has been given. And maybe today we can offer ourselves that same beautiful permission to accept the warmth around us and the magic around us. So take a long, slow breath in, and just when you're ready, softly breathe out. And again, just bringing in peace. And breathing out the weight of the day. And then one more slow breath, and just allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw. And let your heart become spacious. And imagine yourself walking along a shoreline just before sunrise. The sand is cool beneath your feet. The air carries the fresh scent of salt and sea. And the horizon is painted in shades of rose and lavender and gold. And the ocean stretches endlessly before you. Calm, ancient, wise. And each wave rolls towards the shoreline with perfect rhythm. It's arriving, then returning. It's giving, then receiving. Again and again without any effort. The sea has never worried that another wave will come. It just simply trusts the rhythm. And as you continue walking, you find a glorious, smooth piece of driftwood resting near the water's edge. You sit down with your cup of tea. And the waves continue their song. A seabird glides effortlessly across the morning sky. The first rays of sunlight begin to dance upon the water, scattering thousands of tiny diamonds across the surface. And you breathe deeply. And the ocean reminds you that life is always moving. Some things are carried away with the outgoing tide. Some blessings arrive with the incoming tide. And we don't have to cling to either, just simply trust the flow. And as our tea here continues to steep, just imagine that each wave washes through your heart. One wave carries away worry. Another carries away self-doubt. And another carries away the need to have every answer. And with each returning wave comes something new. Peace, hope, strength, joy, love, and magic. And I think our intention today is to just open ourselves to receive as willingly as we give. So receive the warmth of your tea. Receive the kindness of this moment. Receive the wisdom of the sea. And if you have tea in front of you, maybe you notice now that your tea is ready. Maybe your heart is ready too. So bring your cup to your lips and let's just begin our journey together. Take your first sip. Feel the warmth spreading gently through your body. It's like the tide rushing the shore, allowing yourself to arrive completely. Take another sip. And the ocean, it never forces the tide. It trusts its rhythm. So allow yourself to trust your own. Take another sip and just imagine the next wave bringing exactly what your heart needs today. And you don't need to name it, you only need to welcome it. And take another sip and just allow gratitude to rise within you like the morning sun. Think of one small blessing, and it could be a smile, it could be just a breath, it could be a friend, or it could be a cup of tea. And now take your final sip, nice and slowly. Just imagine the vast, peaceful ocean now resting within your own heart. And its calm becomes your calm. Its depth becomes your depth. This endless horizon reminds you that there is always more love, more grace, and more possibility than you can see from where you stand. And you place your cup down. Rest your hands over your heart. Take one final deep breath. And together let us offer this blessing. May I move with the grace of the tides. May I receive with an open heart. May I give from a heart that is full. May peace flow through me and from me into the world. Just remain here for a few minutes, just listening, breathing, and receiving. When you're ready, just gently open your eyes and let's continue on and see what the leaves have for us today. I love that. I love that, Sue. Katie, my granddad wanted a boy when I was born too. Oh goodness, Katie, that's interesting. Yeah, I got that. I got that, Katie. The beauty in his loving you is his only way. Yes, soul. Yeah. Yes, that's beautiful. The simplest things can cause ripples in our lives, but we find our truth in the calm, still waters. I love that, soul. I love that. Hey, Evie, lovely to see you. Oh, cool. Cool, Peter. I don't know why um, the WhatsApp keeps crashing on my computer. I can't see it's come in. But I will have a look. I will remember to have a look too. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Ah, it's my pleasure, Sue. It's my pleasure. I just love sharing this time with you. It blesses me so much. All right, with our leaves today, we just swirl it around first. Turn it around. Give it another wee swirl. Turn it around. Give it another wee swirl. And turn it around. Got to do that 3 times. And then we put the saucer over the cup. And then we flip it. And we just leave that for about 30 seconds is all you need to do. It's just reminded me I haven't done a tea leaf reading. I've been doing a tea leaf reading for the stack. There we go, and for my group on in the Book of Faces as well. I haven't done that this week. I don't know where the week's going. I don't know where this year's going. I really don't. Wonderful. All right. It's got to be 30 seconds. Let's see what they have. Let's see what they have. Let's turn it around this way because there's a lot happening that way, I think. And the same as last week, although there's not as many of us here today yet. So let's start with 3 things a person, and then we'll see how we go. 3 symbols. Oh, typing away and it's not in there. 3 symbols per person. But we shall see because it's a little bit quieter today. Ah, yes, I know. It's nearly the end of July, but then it's the best month on the planet, August. Yes, the flying bird near the rim. Love that. Flying bird near the rim. You are still there, Jainendra. You're being quiet. You see a lion, Evie? Oh, that's for that Leo energy that's already around. I like that. A rowboat with a city landscape behind. Ooh, I like that. I wonder what city it is. girl with a bun. The bun sitting below a big old oak tree. Oh, I want to sit below that big old oak tree. I'm still a girl, aren't I? I'm still a girl. Lovely. A lobster. Lobster. Katie, a flock of birds. Migrating towards the left. Fabulous. Love that, Evie. One taller. Oh, tree trunk could be stone steps. Let's put the girl sitting on bottom step of stone steps. Sure, I could have said that better. I like that too. A sunbather, Randy. Sunbather on right with a fedora. Hat. Next to her. Wonderful. A frog beside the lobster. Frog beside the lobster. A seaplane. I love seaplanes. Hi, Amy. Lovely to see you. Ooh, I like that. Small flower on the right. Wonderful. Cool, that's cool. We all have our beautiful, unique imaginations, and what we see is not always the same as everyone else's. Love that. Oh, cool. That's awesome. When Paul and I my husband, were in Canada, I think it was. Can't remember what part of Canada we were in. And sorry, it was in Alaska, I think. And some of the places because we were on a cruise, some of the places you can only get to in boats and that. And so there were a lot of seaplanes. It was fabulous. Just watching them. They're just coming and going like cars. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. What can I see? Oh, how awesome is that, Peter? I love that. Got married in a float plane. Oh, that is so fantastic. Is he a pilot as a profession? Never late, Catherine, never late, right on time. Excellent, excellent. That's brilliant. Does he fly internationally or just locally? Yes, Catherine is a beautiful teacher here. If there are any other teachers here, please, I can't say that I've noticed any, but please do say that you're a teacher. And Catherine's got, in a couple of days, tomorrow is it? No, in 2 days, Catherine's got another beautiful Peace for the World live that she's doing. Ah, brilliant. So he's retired now. Very good. A windmill. Woohoo! We've never had a windmill. Well done, Sue. Well done, Sue. What can I see? Let's just pick it up and see what I can see. No, I think you guys, hang on, let me just see closer, because you know me and my eyesight. Oh, I can see an axe, and a cowboy riding a bull. Right, do you want to see the leaves? Yes, probably. Yeah. You see, we are always have what is in our own country, and that comes to our minds. Yep. So those are the ones on the rim, which you probably saw reasonably well. There's quite a lot up on the rim there. That's awesome. Archangel riding a scooter. That's brilliant. Let's turn it round to these ones on this side here. I can see a padlock. You see a dash hound. Yeah, we all have different advantages, don't we? We do. Excuse me. Oh, I like that, Catherine. Brilliant. Orpheus Island. Oh, I love the sound of that. Whereabouts is it? A long time ago. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Orpheus Island and the Barrier Reef. Fabulous. I can see Snoopy reading a book. You can see Great Britain. Perfect. Yeah, I can see that too. I can see how you can see Great Britain there. Cheerleader with pom-poms in the air. Right, well, I think we have beautifully seen everything we need to see. That is amazing, Peter. Amazing. You honeymooned in January 1992. Fabulous. I was married in 1987. I was only 18. Just a youngster. 41 years ago. Isn't it just? Isn't it just a amazing, amazing small world? Let's move some of this stuff so that we can get things moving here so we can see what we're doing. Get that out of the way for a minute. Oh, knocking things over. See what they have to say to us. Move that back up here so you can hear me better. 1997. Wouldn't that have been amazing if it was him? How awesome would that have been? Just spectacular. Did he have a moustache? Oh, that is fabulous. Oh, this cup. Oh, I love the symbols you guys see. And this cup is beautiful. It is filled with courage, with patience, with joy, with movement. There's divine encouragement going on there too. There really is. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing? First we had the flying bird near the rim. Flying birds near the rim, they're symbolizing welcome news, freedom, spiritual messages arriving soon. Yeah, I bet. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to hear. And because it appears close to the rim, or the edge of the cup, its energy is immediate, or in the next couple of days. So look out from those spirit messages. Look out for any beautiful news that's coming. Maybe it's freedom from something that you've been going through, possibly. Freedom from your angry partner. There you go. Absolutely. Look at that. And it's almost immediate. It encourages you to rise up above the worry, trust your intuition, and just remain open to opportunities that may appear in just a couple of days. Unexpectedly something will happen. So yeah. Then we had the lion. Lions, love lions because I'm a Leo. Lions represent courage, noble leadership. They have come with confidence, strength, and that strength, I think, comes from knowing our own worth as well. And it doesn't dominate others. It's not that kind of that kind of strength. It just reminds us to stand firm in our truth. And, our greatest power comes through kindness, integrity, and just leading by the example of the heart. It does, yeah. Oh, that is amazing. That has just blown me away. Peter and Catherine really has, really has. Then we had a rowboat with the city landscape. The rowboat is about your own effort carrying you forward, and the city beyond. I think it suggests future opportunities, connection. Maybe that's an achievement that's waiting ahead of you. But it definitely tells you, to just to remain steady with every stroke. It matters, every step. And in this case, being a boat, every stroke of the oar. Just be steady in that. And progress may feel slow, but I think we're gradually approaching a place rich with possibility and purpose in this rowboat. Yes, a place rich with possibility and purpose. Absolutely, absolutely. Then we had the girl with the bun sitting beneath the oak tree. Isn't that beautiful and peaceful? Can't you just picture it? It's a beautiful, peaceful image, and that image speaks of wisdom that we get through reflection. And the ancient tree is stability and ancestry and deep-rooted strength. And the young woman, I think she's all about that simple, quiet contemplation. And put them together, and they suggest that answers will come through patience, through stillness, and through allowing nature and your own inner wisdom to become your teachers. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, just do that. Do that. The lobster, yum, lobster. I haven't had a lobster for a long time. Lobster's about resilience and protection and personal evolution. It sheds its shell so it can continue to grow, because they get too big for their shell, so they grow another one. And so I think that is telling us about releasing maybe some outdated beliefs and just starting to become more comfortable in your authentic self. Temporary vulnerability is evidence that lasting growth is taking place. Okay, yeah. Temporary vulnerability is evidence that lasting growth is taking place. That's the lobster. Then we had the flock of birds migrating left. Flocks of birds, beautiful hearts. See, that's magic. Beautiful hearts. Flocks of birds. If you look at them as migrating, that's cycles. It's community, because they stick together. And I also think there's a bit of divine timing in that too. And their movement towards the left is about honoring lessons from the past before embracing what lies ahead. Yeah. And the leaves just remind us that remembering, and we need to remember where we've been. And that helps us appreciate how beautifully far we have come on our journey already. And, sometimes you're not going anywhere fast, but if you can just stop and think, then you're like, okay, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Then we had the plants growing from the ground with one taller. Um, so I think what I'm getting is that the plants that aren't as tall are young plants, and so they symbolize hope, gradual progress, and new beginnings taking root. The one growing, the taller one, I think that is about letting us know that every soul grows at its own pace. We're all different. And, we have the smaller ones and the bigger one. We all grow at our own pace. But there's no competition in nature. So just continue nurturing your gifts and really allow your own unique season of flourishing to just unfold naturally when it's ready. Absolutely. Hello, Karma. Lovely to see you. Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad you're getting one of those. It is a beautiful stone. It really is. It really is. You're getting some now. But that's all right. That's all right, Karma. I'm so glad you mentioned that. Yeah, and that Karma is such a always saying how beautiful my newsletter is, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Um, but yes, this week's one was rhodochrosite. I can't remember what the herb was. What was the herb? Karma? What did I put as the herb? I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, beautiful, Curdy. I love that. Smoky quartz, fabulous. And amethyst. And two others you can't remember the name of. Oh, that's beautiful, Curdy. I love to hear how they do for you. So yeah. So yes, just let your beautiful flourishing unfold naturally. Then we had the girl sitting on the bottom. And so Peter said that she could be a stone steps rather than oak tree. So I've done the two of them. So the girl sitting on the bottom stone step, I decided. And stone is beautiful. Stone is it actually represents spiritual growth and one stage at a time because of the steps. Oh, that's right. It was rose. That's right. I do remember that. Rose and juniper. Amazing, eh? You spend all this time doing the newsletter and then whoop, it's gone. Lucky I've got you guys. And having her sit on the first step is preparation. It's not hesitation, it's just preparation. And maybe our souls are gathering wisdom before climbing higher, is what this one could mean. Honor where you are now. It's a beautiful place where you are now. And every great journey begins with accepting this. With accepting the step directly beneath your feet. So you are there, you're not hesitating, and you will slowly have a step forward. And then you might not step forward again for a wee while, and you're just being still and you're growing. And that's a beautiful, beautiful way to look at it. And then we had the sunbather with a fedora hat beside them. I like that. That's joy. That's beautiful joy. See, it makes me smile. It's and it's about receiving too. You're sitting in the sun, although you wouldn't want to sit and sunbathe in our sun down here because it is not good, is it, Peter? but it's about receiving, it's about relaxation, it's about confidence, and just allowing life's warmth to nourish you. Yeah, no. The hat is wisdom, and I think there's a bit of healthy boundaries going in there too. So, healthy boundaries while resting. So, pause, just pause in your day sometime. You don't have to go out and sunbathe, but sometime, and do it without guilt, and just trust that those periods of restoration, they prepare you for your next season of absolutely inspired action. They do. Exactly, Sue. Exactly. Yes. Sometimes you just need to maintain where you are at that moment. And maybe one foot has just slipped forward a little bit, but it's stopped. And that is beautiful because you're still growing. Just because you're not moving forward, or you feel like you're not moving forward, you're still growing. And there could be enormous growth in that pause and that stillness. Absolutely. Then we had the frog beside the lobster. That's right, the frog beside the lobster. Um, Frogs are actually about emotional cleansing. Pleasure, Sue. About emotional cleansing and transformation, and healing and growth are both happening together. I think with the two of these together, um, I think old emotional patterns are dissolving. Stronger foundations are forming beneath your feet, and just allowing your future to become lighter and more joyful with a little bit of magic. What do we have next? Oh, the seaplane. That's what brought up that beautiful conversation. The seaplane. The seaplane is adaptability, actually, and moving smoothly between emotional and practical worlds too. It reminds us that we are capable of navigating change and navigating changing circumstances with grace. New adventures and opportunities may be arriving unexpectedly too with this symbol, and just trust that both preparation and spontaneity are equally good together. Absolutely. Then we had the frog, the butterfly, and the flower. I think I've got my frogs all mixed up. But hey, the frog wanted to come in all the time. And don't you just love that? So I've got I should have put them all together, but I've put them all together in my head. And I think that is the best way to put them together sometimes in your head. And maybe I just wanted to see these symbols together so that because they're beautiful. The three of them create a beautiful cycle of transformation, emotional healing, personal growth, and absolutely joyful blossoming, unfolding absolutely naturally. But you have to give it patience and care. And so the leaves, I think with these three together, the leaves are reassuring you that even the smallest changes today, if you look at the smallest changes today, are becoming tomorrow's beautiful flowering of your spirit. So there could be lots of things going on that you may be not seeing, but tomorrow it will start flowering and blossoming beautifully. Oh, beautiful. The seaplane is really, really, really working. I think that's that imagery itself, that connection, that community is beautiful. Then we have the bat. Bats intuition. They are rebirth. They're all about seeing clearly in darkness, and I think that is a beautiful symbolism, because a lot of the time we go through challenges where life feels really dark, with no light at the end of the tunnel. But if you see this, if you think about the bat, they see clearly in the darkness. How beautiful is that we can take that on and know that we can still see clearly in the darkness. So trust your inner guidance, more than outside. Trust yourself, and maybe something in someone's life, or here, or that a natural cycle is completing. Maybe, and it's creating space for fresh beginnings that will align with you more closely, and will align with your soul's deepest purpose as well. But yeah, I think I got caught up in the I loved that, the darkness, that we can still see clearly in the darkness. I love that. Then we had the windmill. Oh, delightful windmills. I love windmills. They are so beautiful. More than the little, the beautiful windmills. It is powerful, isn't it, Randy? Thank you. Yeah, it is. Windmills. I haven't had a windmill before. Windmills. What do windmills have to say? Windmills, they're about making, it's going back to that changing circumstances. They're about making wise use of the changing circumstances rather than resisting life's winds. It transform that movement into energy. And challenges themselves, yes, they can become the very force that propels you toward a greater wisdom, a greater creativity, and amazing personal fulfillment. So don't look at those challenges that come as not good things. They can be amazing things. They can. Yes. Hey, y'all, Michelle. And then I saw the axe. Axes, they're about discernment. We've had axes quite a lot. Courage comes up again with axes. And axes are all about releasing what no longer serves you. And they're not a symbol of destruction, but just of thoughtful pruning. So let go of those things that don't serve your highest good. Let go of the unnecessary burdens. And then you can create space for a much healthier growth and a renewed vitality. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Chop it out. Chop it out. Absolutely. Oh, interesting. I'll look forward to looking at your cup, Peter. Yes. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Yep. Wise use of changing circumstances and pruning and the challenges. Yeah. Look at them in a positive light. Then we had the cowboy riding a bull. The cowboy riding a bull. again, that's courage. There's a lot of courage in this too, isn't there? And this courage is courage amongst unpredictability, and life life really likes to feel wild or uncertain sometimes, but you've got to let your own inner wisdom, your inner resilience, and know that it's stronger than there's this temporary chaos that's going on. Exactly, Sue. We can weather a storm and transform the wind to help us. Absolutely. Yes, she will, Evie, won't she? Absolutely. um, the yeah, just trust your ability to remain balanced while you're navigating those circumstances, um, because sometimes we can't always fully control them, and that's, if you're a control freak, that's the really hard thing. You've got to trust trust your own ability, and not all the other things around you that you think you need to control the situation. And then we had the beautiful that Catherine saw was the archangel riding a scooter. I can just visualize that. Isn't that beautiful? It's such a playful way of looking at something, and that's divine guidance is scootering its way in all sorts of unexpected, light-hearted ways. I think that is how we're going to see the archangels coming to us. The universe doesn't always communicate through solemn moments, and we've got to have those times of magic, like the card said, the times of magic. And things arrive amongst laughter and coincidences and delight. So stay open to joy. Stay open to joy as a form of spiritual guidance. It surely can be. It surely can be. Yes, we haven't got to that one yet, have we? How many did we have? We ended up with lots. I didn't think we were going to. And then we have the padlock. The padlock is protection, boundaries, treasures worth preserving. It's have careful discernment regarding your energy, regarding your dreams and your emotional well-being. And just remember, not every door needs to remain open. Some things flourish beautifully and best when they are lovingly protected. Then we had the dachshund. The dachshund is, because it's a dog, it's unwavering loyalty, determination, curiosity, companionship. And though it's small, it has remarkable courage. And so seeing this in the leaves is all about that beautiful persistence and loving devotion that often accomplishes far more outward displays of strength. So then we had Snoopy reading the book. This is more, I think, about lifelong learning. Never stop learning. Never stop using your imagination and finding joy through curiosity. Kids do it all the time, and adults forget to do that. And it's wonder, it's magic, it's beauty. And wisdom doesn't have to always be serious. It can have fun times, stories, humor, and just being playful. They all nourish the soul just as deeply as sitting down and doing some formal study. Just sit and use your imagination. It's beautiful. And then we had Great Britain. And that's about heritage. Excuse me. Definitely tradition, history. Um, and I think with Great Britain, I think it is like those beautiful, meaningful connections uh, across distance as well. Um, but if I look at it more broadly, it is about foundations that we build over time, and honoring the past. While we can, if we honor the past, we have those beautiful foundations that have been built over time, then we can remain open to beautiful, fresh perspectives. Fresh perspectives. Fabulous. Those hearts, I love the hearts. And then lastly, we had the pom-poms, the cheerleader with the pom-poms. And see, more joy. It's another beautiful, joyful figure. And this one is bringing us encouragement and celebration and optimism. That's a big word. That is a big word. And just believing in yourself. You know, the pom-poms with the cheerleader, I think she is reminding us that our victories, excuse me, so much energy coming through that I need water, that our victories deserve recognition. Don't be ashamed about them. They deserve recognition, no matter how small. There's always reason to celebrate our progress, absolutely. And whether it's that next small step, celebrate. It's beautiful. And then while we're celebrating those one small steps, that one small piece of joy, then something bigger and beautiful and larger, much larger dreams will continue to grow and unfold fabulously. Meaningful connections. Yes. I don't have many physical connections, but I have beautiful, meaningful connections with you guys. I really do. Absolutely grateful for that too. An alligator. Alligators are they're ancient wisdom too. Absolutely. And I think there's a bit of shedding going there. What else with an alligator? I think there's that strength as well. And there's protection definitely with an alligator. There's definitely hidden strength. I think the biggest thing is the hidden strength. Is we possess greater resilience and power, so much more power than we realize. Alligator. I think there's patience there too with an alligator because they wait beneath the water's surface. And that symbolism, I think, is about, that timing is everything. So don't rush. The right time, perfect timing will come about. Definitely ancient wisdom. Like I said at the beginning, it's a real ancient instinct, actually, and a very primal intuition, most definitely. Yes, Karma, absolutely. What did I miss? Wonderful spending it with you, Janendra, too. Wonderful. I think we all are, aren't we? We all have been saved by this beautiful app. Our victories need to need our own personal recognition. Don't rely on someone else to. Yes, exactly, because they're not going to. Yep, we have to be our own cheerleader. Absolutely. And it does take work. It does take work. Absolutely. And yes, they have boss level confidence. I like that. Boss level confidence. Yeah, be your own cheerleader. Because, yeah, there's no one else around that's going to do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yes, me too. It's there, especially when I spend most of my time in the house. Like, I haven't been outside for just over 2 weeks. I haven't been anywhere. Haven't seen anyone apart from you. So, I need you. I need this app. It's fabulous. Yes, so true, Curdy. Yes, so true. Then absolutely, they see you as a threat. Thank you, Catherine. Beautiful, Peter. Oh dear. All right. Oh, all these together, these beautiful leaves, I feel like they've put a warm blanket around me, yeah. But they're not speaking of urgency, these leaves. They're speaking of confidence. They are reminding us that our growth can be invisible, can often be invisible while it's happening. Fabulous, Peter. Yes, growth can be invisible while it's happening. It's like the roots that weave silently beneath the earth, before that first blossom appears. And that's what it's like with our growth. So don't question that. Don't question whether your efforts are enough. Just rest in it and just be confident in that knowledge that growth is still happening. And every act of kindness, every tiny little moment of reflection, and every single choice that is made from love is shaping a beautiful future that's richer than you can ever imagine. It absolutely is. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Oh, beautiful. And thank you, Catherine. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. Yeah, I who was it the other day yesterday, I think it was it was Judy. I think Judy Cranston. She was talking about putting what your dreams were. And what I put in was, my dream is that I'll be able to travel again and I can come and meet all you guys. So you did, Curdy, and that was beautiful. I have responded to you. Yes, sometimes it's hard to realize you are having growth, but it's always going on. It's always happening. It's always happening. Yes, everybody come here. Yay. Wouldn't that be amazing? Me there or you here? Yes, I'm coming your way next year, regardless of what's going on, because my grandson turns 18 next year. He's turning 17 next month. So August, I'll be there next year, because he's turning 18. So I've got to be there for that. Yeah, I understand that, Evie. I wish. Oh, a tea retreat. Now that's an idea, isn't it? That's an idea. The energy in these leaves, the energy is surrounding us, of steady growth. And as we said, it's always happening, that steady growth. We weather all sorts of seasons, and that requires resilience and patience and trust. Um, we have different chapters in our book, and I want to get to the end of this book and move on to the next beautiful book. But it'll happen in its own time, so trust that, and you have resilience for that, absolutely. And we do wonder whether the path that was truly leading anywhere at all. It feels like you've stopped and been stagnant for so long, but that growth is still happening. Um, it's all that unseen that we don't see. That's why it's called unseen. But it works. It keeps working faithfully alongside you. And it just arranges opportunities. It strengthens your spirit, and it helps to prepare you for the doors that might not have been allowed to be open until now, until you were ready, until you have gone through that growth period. And yes, it can feel like a delay, but I think the leaves are saying that what once felt like a delay, it's just careful preparation. That's all it is. It's careful preparation. And I think the message. Oh, what's going on over here? Hey. I love that. Peter. Coming to me too. Yay. Tea retreat. That would be fabulous. Yes, Evie, isn't it? That's my kind of tea retreat too. Beautiful, beautiful tea, caring friends, teachers, and not having to do much, just to sit and be still. Just to sit and be still. Now you got to come somewhere warm. Come sometime when it's warm, don't you, Peter? Oops. Yes, we can do teaching about crystals and herbs. Michelle's in. Yep. Natalie can come too. Oh. Yes, you can come and do the meditations and the yoga. Perfect. As long as you do some seated yoga in it as well. Face yoga, yes. Essential oils, crystals. We've got it. Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely with Siva too. Fabulous. I love it. We're lighter than we believe. The the heaviness and the darkness is like in that whichever symbol that was. There's light in that darkness, and we are lighter than we believe too, because our future asks for open hands. They don't want clenched fists, so open your hands. Joy appears beautifully through these leaves too. Joy definitely does. It's like sunlight dancing through leaves, isn't it, Joy? It really is. And these leaves have reminded us how important laughter, curiosity, creativity, learning, beautiful, peaceful rituals. They are not distractors from our spiritual life. They are expressions of it. So, allow yourself to delight in the ordinary moments, because there's some precious things in the ordinary moments. And the sacred often hides within those simple experiences. That warm cup of tea that we've just had, the rustle of trees in the breeze, the smile exchanged with a stranger, or just that satisfaction of finishing something created with love. These are all beautiful, joyful things. But I think the strongest message that has come through here is that we are deeply supported. You are deeply supported by all of us, by spirit, by the divine. You are supported. Seen, unseen companions, they always walk beside you. And that guidance, their guidance is flowing constantly. And it might not, and it may arrive in unexpected forms. Comes through dreams, through conversations. All of a sudden it's like, oh, nature, moments of laughter and humor, or those sudden insights that settle into your heart. So you don't have to search desperately for signs. Just remain open. Remain open and they will find you. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful set of symbols here today. Beautiful. Trust the timing. Trust the timing. Celebrate. And every little wee step is enough. Yes. Beautiful. Hey, Angela. Lovely to see you. A beautiful dream, isn't it? Well, dreams come true. Dreams come true. Up. January's perfect. February's better. The weather's settled in February more than January a lot of the time. Hello, Susie. You'd so join the retreat. Absolutely. There's some beautiful retreat centres around here. Thank you, Michelle. It is a beautiful space, isn't it? Yep, Sue, we've got it all worked out. Yes, the beautifully shared joy. Like, I can't see your faces, but I can feel that joyful energy coming from you. It's fabulous. And it's just, oh, beautiful. Lovely to hear that. Fabulous, Angela. That's so exciting. 11:11. See, you were meant to do it. You were meant to do it. You have the most amazing time, and I can't wait to hear how it all goes, Angela. Fabulous. Feb it is, yep. Or even March, actually. Yes, Feb is a much more settled time, really. I think in both our countries. Yeah. Okay. Feb is that's no good. Don't want to go there in Feb then. Maybe we'll just meet in the Gold Coast somewhere. Oh, look at that. Nearly 2,300 hearts. Fabulous. Not northern. Well, we had this beautiful card, and hasn't that, I'm glad I did it first, hasn't that, oops, wrong camera, hasn't that's it's just been magical, hasn't it? This whole session, it has been magical. So at the beginning, I did my own take on the magic, but I thought we'd read what the book has to say for magic at the end. Oh, magic does not want to open its page. There we go. Here we go. And I'm going to need my glasses for this. Need my glasses for this kind of magic. Absolutely. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. I'm so glad, did it, and I hope it helped you. I'm sure it did. I'm sure Shiva Lingam was right there with you. Thank you, Curdy. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad it did. I'm so glad it did. Thank you, Catherine. Isn't it? It's just lovely. We're family, as Matt says. Friends and family. You're my family. You're beautiful. So the book says here, magic. Open your eyes and heart to wonder and magic. Life is full of magical occurrences. A magical gift will soon be received or given. Interesting. Received or given. Here we see the Merlin in his cave. Oh, yes, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Didn't even notice that. He's a powerful and wise wizard who weaves magic between the sea and the land. He's giving the magical mer fairy a pearl of wisdom. Look at that. So that she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to both, and also creating a union between the mer folk and the fairy folk. Both communities love and care for their respective environments, the land and the ocean, so they have a common interest and can work together for the benefit of the planet and for the highest good of all beings. The card of magic has appeared in your day-to-day because there's magic around you. Whether or not you know it, it's there. Will you recognize the signs of magic in action? Magic is everywhere and is often found in the things we take for granted. So true. So look again at the magic and the wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. Adults don't have much awe in their life either. Wonder and awe, innocence and awe. A beautiful sunrise is a magical sight. That's what I was saying. As is a full or crescent moon, absolutely. A rainbow is a sign, not only of magic, but also of hope. And the gift of life itself is magical and is something we ought to show gratitude for, as it's truly a gift. Now, that's like the card we had on Saturday or your Friday that made us all cry, to celebrate life because it is a gift. It is a beautiful gift. Celebrate the magic of each day. Magic is everywhere if we look and feel with all of our senses. You're being called to recognize the magic within your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real and all around you. Wonderful. Magic. Beautiful. And we've had such a magical time, haven't we? Had such a beautifully magical time together. I love it. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, Angela sent me a beautiful picture of her last kiss with her doggy. It was beautiful. The land and the ocean. Yeah, like your rowboat with the city landscape behind. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, many blessings to Angela and her courageousness that has got her on a plane and to this retreat when she's been through so much just recently. And magic, isn't it? Beautiful, joyful magic. And she's going to have the most amazing time, I'm sure. I'm absolutely positive. Yeah. All right, my lovelies. I will see you again sometime. Sometime. I forgot to change the cards around. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. Magic. Tomorrow is Quantum Quattro and Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is such a beautiful essential oil and herb. and plant. It's just fabulous. My pleasure, Sue. My pleasure. I'm so, that blesses my heart. That brings me joy. That see, I could never imagine that I would do something like this, and to see all your beautiful comments, that just brings beautiful joy. Absolutely. Thank you, Randy. Yes, I know, Angela. This is big and it is beautiful. Absolutely. No, we're never broken. We're never broken. Never broken. Yeah, resilience. Resilience, courage, and where there's a will, there's a way. Thank you, Evie. See, growth and all that growth was happening underneath while you were going through the hip and your poor doggy and all that sort of thing, and now it's blossomed to get you to where you need to be for this beautiful retreat you're going to be on. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Big hugs and love. All right, my darlings, I will see you tomorrow. Ah, that's good though. That's just getting it out. Releasing. Crying is beautiful. Crying is beautiful. I wrote a poem over the last couple of days. I finished it yesterday about tears and emotions. And I was like, yep, tears are sacred rain. Tears really are. Beautifully. Wonderful. Blessings to you all, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.